What's going on, everyone? So Los Angeles Lakers are going to be bare minimum without Christian Wood and LeBron James. Still waiting. We got a couple guys questionable. We'll wait to see what the updated report looks like. I'll definitely update you when we get that information. But we know that at least LeBron James is not playing in this game against the Warriors, and Christian Wood is out at least 2 weeks with left knee swelling. It's not good. It sucks, right? Because one, obviously LeBron James is LeBron James. Christian Wood, although at times isn't really even part of the rotation very heavily, or he's very limited, this is a very good matchup for Christian Wood. Right? He's playing a team that is undersized. They don't got like a bunch of big guys. They basically run in guys that are smaller than Christian Wood at even the center spot. He's a guy that can play the center. He can play the power forward position. He's versatile, takes some pressure off of LeBron, takes some pressure off of AD. So the Lakers are going to have to find that production elsewhere. Now, obviously, the easy answer is you play Anthony Davis a little more at the 4, and you run big, and you go Jackson Hayes, who has been much better lately. Last 10 games or so, Jackson Hayes has been very solid for the Lakers. His energy, his hustle, a little bit on the offense, a little on the defense, his rebounding, just everything. He's been very good, very productive in the time that he has played, and has really made an impact out there. So the easy answer is hey, you go with your usual 5. You move Rui to the 4. You basically go with the starting 5 that you went with against the Utah Jazz, right? And then you bring Jackson Hayes in. Jackson Hayes is going to get a couple more minutes than he's usually accustomed to. Maybe move AD to the 4 a little bit. Run the bigs pretty heavily. And there you go, right? Yeah, problem solved. You're in good shape, at least against the Warriors. And, you could do the same thing against other teams, right? LeBron will most likely be back against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm curious to see if he does, if the Lakers beat the Warriors, right? If the Lakers lose to the Warriors, I could actually see LeBron coming back. I'm pretty confident he will. But if the Lakers beat the Warriors without him, I wouldn't be shocked if LeBron sits out that Spurs game, because the Lakers should beat the Spurs without LeBron. But we'll see. Time will tell. We'll know in the next 24 hours or so, right? But more likely than not, we need the man, the myth, the legend. We need Rui Hachimura to really pick it up. Rui has been spectacular the last 10 games or so. He's coming off of his career high, obviously, in 36 points, and was super efficient. The last 10 games, Rui Hachimura has averaged 28 minutes. He's shooting 62% from the field and 47.2% from three-point range. 63% from the foul line. Got to clean that up. Got to do a better job from the free throw line. But he's averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, half a steal, and half a block. That is incredible. That is excellent. For the regular season, because people might be thinking, oh, there's no way, 62% from the field, 47% from 3, that he's going to eventually cool off. Even his cool off this season has been spectacular. So for the season, he's averaging 24 minutes per game, shooting 51.5% from the field, which is, obviously it's not 62%, still incredible. And 40% from 3, 73% from the foul line, 4 rebounds, 12 points, 1.1 assists. Also, you got to keep in mind, he was kind of in and out of the lineup at times. His minutes were limited at times. He was coming off the bench. Now he's starting and playing a much bigger role. Now, he is better at the 4 than he is at the 3. And when he doesn't have LeBron James, guess what he gets to do? He gets to play the 4. And he's playing a team that is, once again, a very favorable matchup for him. He's playing against a team that doesn't have a bunch of size and trees that he's going to have to power through. And he, again, if you just look at the last 3 games, because it was after the Denver game in which Darvin Ham said that he spoke to Rui about being more aggressive and having the green light and just going for it. And basically since that time, against the Pelicans, he put up 21 points, 9 of 13 from the field, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Then he followed that up in Detroit with 15 points, but 7 of 10 from the field, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And then the Utah game in which he put up 36 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and went 13 of 19 from the field. We need that Rui. Now, obviously, I'm not saying he has to go and put up 36 again. I would love it. Go ahead, do it. Go on with your bad self if you can. But in all honesty, if he can be in that 15 to 20 point a game range, I think that is perfect. on the efficiency, right? Like, the Detroit game is fine for me. I'm totally okay with that. In 30 minutes, he gave you 15 points on 7 of 10 from the field, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. If that's his stat line every game, I am totally okay with that. 70% from the floor, right? Had a couple threes in there, 15 points, 5 rebounds, got a couple rebounds, got a couple assists. Cool. Right? And because you also have other pieces. You have D'Lo and you have Reeves, and now you have Spencer Dinwiddie who's going to come in, and he's probably going to play a big part and play a big role, play heavy minutes. And he's going to be a guy that's making plays and scoring the basketball and stuff. So to me, it's more so of the collective effort. One of the things that I love the way the Lakers are playing right now is moving and sharing the basketball. The ball isn't sticking. There's constant motion and action. Rui Hachimura isn't just standing in the corner anymore, right? He is actually getting out there, being active, moving without the basketball, being an off-ball cutter, right? He's not just, okay, let me stand in the corner and do nothing. The ball's moving, the ball's sharing. He's giving the occasional hockey assist. All of these things are just very impactful for the Lakers. They're number one in assists and number one in turnover percentage. That is excellent. That means they are sharing the basketball, getting very good, very high quality looks, but they're also taking care of the basketball, and so they're not giving the other team opportunities to get out in transition and get extra points, get extra buckets. Right? This is good. This is how the Lakers need to continue to play. So if Rui can be a key piece in that cog, then to me that's beautiful, right? If tonight, AD's going off for 40 and D'Lo's giving you 20 and Reeves is giving you 20 and Dinwiddie's giving you 15, then yeah, you don't really need Rui to go out and drop 36 again. But, I would like him to continue to be aggressive. Don't settle. That's one of the things that I've loved so much, is him just not settling. Even when he gets the ball at the 3-point line. Yes, like when he's like wide open, he's still taking him. But like when there is a guy within closing range, instead of him just trying to get the shot off, he's taking his time. He's backing the guy down. He's giving the little pump fake and driving and being aggressive to the basket and using that size and that strength that he has to create contact and finish through contact and just hit some very good shots. This dude is in like the 75, 80 percentile as far as like mid-range shooters go. Like, this guy is one of the best mid-range guys in the league. But I also want to see the Lakers benefit Rui as well. Right? The Lakers benefit from Rui when he's on, but the Lakers need to put Rui in a position where he can have success. Right? Him just being out there isn't enough. Right? Put him in some actions like we've seen. Give him opportunities. Let him post up on the block and don't just completely ignore him and look away from him. Give the man the basketball and let him go to work. Let him put some effort into it. Let him go down and use his size and his strength and his ability to just shoot over the defender and create some space and, just finish at the rim. Those are the things that are going to lead to him having success. I'm not saying you have to run every play and every possession through Rui Hachimura, but, call his number on occasion. Like, put him in position to have success. Like, that's on the coach, but that's also on the players. That's on the guys that are making the plays. That's on the Austin Reeves, the D'Angelo Russell, the Spencer Dinwiddie now. Right? Those are the guys that have the ball in their hands, that are the playmakers, that while Rui's getting established, they're looking off and they're not getting him the basketball and they're not rewarding the man for working hard and getting the basketball. And to an extent, it's Rui too. He needs to be more demanding. Right? Demand the basketball. You get the established position, give me the basketball. Be assertive. That you need to have those things. So it needs to be a better effort all around. It needs to be a better effort from the coach in demanding that his team gets Rui some looks and actually calling his number a couple times. It goes on the playmakers that are the ones that are setting these guys up and getting these guys involved. And it's on Rui Hachimura to be more demanding, be more assertive, right? One of the things that I talked about going into the season was Anthony Davis. And you've seen Anthony Davis do that more. He's been more assertive. He's been more demanding of the basketball. Darvin Ham has done a better job of making sure he gets the basketball. And the playmakers have done a better job, especially D'Lo, more than anybody, has done an excellent job of making sure Anthony Davis gets the basketball. Now, obviously, Rui is not Anthony Davis, but he is a guy that can generate offense. And there are so many times throughout the course of the season where like Rui's on the court or sometimes on the bench, and it's like, dude, we haven't scored a bucket in like 5 minutes, and you have a guy in Rui who can just go get you a bucket, right? Or at least create contact, give him the basketball and see what he could do. You're doing nothing else right now. So I'd like to see them kind of look more to him as a guy that like, all right, this guy can help solve some issues. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass the question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think of Rui? Are you excited for Rui? Do you think he's going to have a big game today? Think he's going to have a big closing to the rest of the season? However you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I'd love to hear it. So let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. Lets me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.